Apple has never charged $2,000 for a phone before. That alone should tell you something big is coming. According to recent reports, the Apple iPhone Ultra is set to arrive as Apple's first ever foldable, and it's reportedly landing on September 9th with a price tag that starts around $1,999. Now, before you close this tab in shock, stick around because the story behind this phone is way more interesting than the number on the price sticker. We're talking about a device that reportedly rethinks what an iPhone even is, from the way it opens to the camera hiding underneath the screen. So let's actually break down what Apple might be building and whether it's worth being one of the first people in line. Let's start with the part that changes everything, the form factor itself. The Apple iPhone Ultra reportedly opens book-style into a wide screen, with an inner display measuring somewhere around 7.8 inches, closing in on iPad mini territory. The outer screen is said to sit near 5.5 inches, which honestly sounds like a real usable display rather than a glorified notification strip. Here's the part that's hard to believe, though. Folded, this thing is expected to measure somewhere between 9 and 9.5 millimeters, but unfolded, it reportedly drops to about 4.5 millimeters, thinner than the iPhone Air. That's genuinely wild for a first-generation folding phone. Every foldable phone has one obvious enemy, and it's the crease down the middle. Reports suggest Apple has poured an unusual amount of engineering time into keeping that crease under 0.15 millimeters deep, which would be shallower than most foldables currently on the market. That's a solid improvement, but here's the catch. Leaks also point to a second-generation Ultra in 2027 that's specifically targeting a completely creaseless display. So if this rumor holds up, Gen 1 buyers may still notice something under direct light, and that's worth sitting with before dropping $2,000. The camera setup is reportedly kept simple, just two 48-megapixel lenses on the back, a wide and an ultra-wide, with no telephoto because there's apparently no room for one in a body this thin. But the front is where things get genuinely clever. Reports describe two separate selfie cameras, one on each screen, and the inner one is rumored to sit underneath the display itself instead of inside a visible cutout. Amazing! If that's accurate, it would be a first for any iPhone ever. On top of that, the hinge is reportedly built from liquid metal, a material said to resist wear far better than standard steel, alongside vapor chamber cooling packed into a chassis this slim. That's a serious engineering flex if it holds up. Here's where the software story gets exciting. iOS 27 is rumored to let two apps run side by side on that inner display, which would be genuine multitasking on an iPhone for the very first time. Under the hood, reports point to Apple's A20 chip paired with 12 gigabytes of RAM and a battery somewhere between 5,400 and 5,800 milliamp hours, reportedly the largest ever in an iPhone. But there's a trade-off. Face ID is apparently gone, replaced with Touch ID built into the side power button, since there simply wasn't room for Face ID hardware in a 4.5mm frame. Small sacrifice maybe, but it's still a change longtime iPhone users will feel immediately. So, here's the real question. Does a liquid metal hinge, an under-display selfie camera, and honest multitasking make the Apple iPhone Ultra worth grabbing on day one? Or should you hold out for the creaseless Ultra 2 rumored for 2027? Let me know your take in the comments below. If this breakdown helped you make sense of the leaks, drop a like, subscribe for more of these deep dives, and I'll catch you in the next one.